Tina from Soul Tie Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. I'm super new to YouTube, so if you could like and subscribe and share, I'm trying to grow my channel. If this resonates with you, I really appreciate it. So this is a new series I'm doing. It's the Twin Flame Journey series, and this is Twin Flame Journey for Gemini. If this is not a regular relationship read, so if you're not on the Twin Flame Journey, check out my monthly and mid-monthly relationship readings, because this is specific for Twin Flame. So if now you're still here, welcome, and let's get on with it. Gemini, flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others, which usually is not hard for a Gemini. Very flirty. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, and let's get in to see what's going on in the union. State of the union. What's the state of the union? King of Pentacles. I need more. Let's see. We'll get clarifies. Let's see where you are right now. The current state of the union is not able to manage anything earthly. Like it's just like, could be your house, it could be your finances, it could be just like your ability to communicate, worldly possessions. It's just like upside down. You are communication, rapid fire communication, or wanting to. Let's see. And let's see where they are. They are coming back from walking away. They had walked away. They're coming back. Okay, let's see the current lessons that you guys are being faced with. Balance, reconciliation. Reconciliation. Coming back together and staying together. You guys rubber band. And let's see what you can help on your side, what you can do to help on your side with the lesson to be completed. To complete the lesson. I don't know if I said that right in my head. It's too many. What can you do on your side to help complete this lesson? Be unconditionally loving. And open yourself up and communicate love, but without being codependent. Let go of anything you're codependent to. Okay, let's see what this relationship looks like if you can, once you learn those lessons, once you guys complete those lessons. I feel like you need to learn how to communicate about your emotions too. You will stop wishing about what you want, and you will start on the journey to what you want. That's great. It's really great. Okay, and let's see advice from your spirit guides, and then we'll get clarifiers to go deeper into all of these. Let's see advice from your spirit guides. Don't be overly ambitious about how wonderful you think it is and how like caught up in the romanticism or the fun or like how great it is. It's still work. It's still work to be in this union. You still have to work. So don't get caught up in how you imagine the perfection and like fantasizing and romanticizing and making it all wonderful and fun and rainbows and puppies and skittles and kittens in your head. It's still work. It's still work, and you still need to work at progressing yourself even when you guys are together. Okay, separate and together. Let's get some clarifiers so we can go deeper into this. So far, not so bad. Coming back together, learning about codependency and balance and reconciliation. Forgiveness. I just got forgiveness. Okay, the current state of the union. King of Pentacles in reverse. Not being able to manage things. someone is not giving enough to the relationship, the King of Pentacles is because someone's putting too much emphasis on finances, okay? Someone's working too much, someone's putting too much emphasis on finances to the point where it's unbalanced, okay? Too much time on work, too much time on worldly things, okay, earthly things, and it's not balanced. But they're greedy with it. They're greedy with it. They need to make that offer to share. You've got the Page of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Wands. So it's someone who wants to conquer and be on top, of something, and they're not, but you've got the Justice. They have to do it in a balanced, fair way, but the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody is almost putting more importance on career, money, and finance than on the union. That's what I feel like. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Where you are, which is communication. You want to communicate, or you are communicating. Rapid fire. Tons. Text, 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 text. Ooh, that's a lot of energy. There was fights, there was disagreements, okay? And then you guys separated. You want to communicate with them, you want to, but right now you're just Facebook stalking. Okay, the arguments ended, the fight's over, you're Facebook stalking, you want to communicate, but you're not. But you're not yet. But they want to come back. They're in the Eight of Cups reverse. They want to come back. Let's see, let's clarify the Eight of Cups. And they're missing you, they're wishing you, and they want to go back. They Two of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Cups in reverse. They want to go back, and they're sitting and they're wishing. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to do the Eight of Wands. They're waiting for you to communicate. They're waiting for you to communicate. You both are waiting for each other. Let's see the current lessons that you guys need to learn right now, which is forgiveness, balance, coming back together. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you need to learn to be stable in the commitment. You guys go back and forth, you go in and out. And you're very attracted to each other. There is such a lusty energy between the two of you that it causes such, you get to, like, imagine two suns coming together. It's a combustion. Like, the gravities are so drawn to each other because they're so large and attracted to each other. But when they come together, it's just, there's too much energy. There's too much fire and heat, passion, like, blow up. That's kind of you guys. You need to learn to balance that. You need to learn to balance the sexual tension between you because it causes too much fights and fire, and stuff. It's the technical tarot term, and stuff. Let's see what you can do to help on your side, which is remove the codependency. The codependency of sex or attraction or lust or love. Remove the codependency and be able to communicate your feelings, okay? Be able to open up unconditionally and communicate yourself. And get in touch with your higher self. That's what you can do. You can get in touch with your higher self. And, because when you're in touch with your higher self and their higher self are always in communication. Because it's the twin. So that's what you need to do. Meditation will really help with that. Meditation really, really helps with that. Okay, so let's see what the relationship looks like once you learn this lesson, which is truth, love, caring, unconditional love, forgiveness, lack of codependency. You guys will start working on the relationship a lot. And the Two of Pentacles. So up here, one of the areas of the relationship was somebody was putting too much emphasis on work, money, and finance to the point where it got to their head. Like they were all about recognition and people, being popular and seen as somebody important, somebody wealthy. Being able to manage and balance that, okay? Dialing it back, basically. And the advice from your spirit guides, which is not to be too overly optimistic, and know that this is something you have to continue to work on, because when it's good, and when it's bad, it's bad. So when it's good and you guys come back together, you kind of forget all that other stuff that happened because you're so enthralled with each other, but then it's so combustive and combative, and it goes again. So you need to know not to get too heated in that, and to realize it's something you have to recognize, work on, consciously, collectively. Okay? And I didn't even clarify it yet. Let's clarify it. Ooh. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and stop chasing the dream. The financial dream. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who, yes, it could be somebody who's in a relationship. It's single versus non-single. But for me, it's the person that's, you know, like on top of the ladder, financially completely successful and independent, versus the Nine of Pentacles versus the person who's striving for that at all costs. The person who's striving for success and finances at all costs. So that's your advice, is to drop that. Drop that. Keep working on this, and don't be overly optimistic and too caught up in it. Okay, let me just get a couple more cards for guidance. Rest and rejuvenate. When you guys come back together, and you will, you have two eights. You guys are matching each other. You're marrying each other. They're the Eight of Cups in reverse coming back, and you're the Eight of Wands, communication. You know what I mean? You guys are marrying each other, eights and eights and eights, which is also the infinity symbol. Just an FYI. So you rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate. Don't go too fast. And that's all the Temperance card, too, is about that. And the sixth chakra, the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, for the third eye, which goes along with the High Priestess. You know, be mindful of what's going on spiritually between you two. You guys even may be talking in your sleep, and having, you know, telepathic communication. Probably that's often. But just don't put too much emphasis on finances, and this is your lesson. And it is a hard lesson. They're all hard lessons, or they wouldn't be lessons. But I wish you guys the best, and I hope this helped. And please subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.